Hi everyone, welcome back to another dev update video. As always with me, Jairo Nieto, the chief creative, the creator of War Doh, and I'm Juan Duque,
Hello, people.
the content director. We're going to be talking about the next season coming up and all the cool stuff that we're going to be giving our players. And also a very, very cool announcement that I will let Jairo do further down in the video. Let's leave the best for last. Before we begin, guys, if there is something that you want us to talk about in the next dev update, just leave it in the comments below. All right, guys. December, 'tis the season for another season, season 5.
Season 5 is Ghosts of Christmas Past. It's an important season, not only because it's Christmas, and here at Jam City, we all love Christmas. We're Christmas people. So Ghosts of Christmas Past is the closing chapter, is the closing season of chapter 1, and it takes place 30 years ago in Foggy Bottom. Foggy Bottom is the hometown of Buck, and as you guys that if you've been following the comics might guess, of Bobby Sue. For some reason, we are going to be traveling 30 years back into the past to Foggy Bottom to find Buck when he was a kid. Time traveling back to the old days. Christmas 30 years ago, young Buck, and something's gonna happen in that Christmas that will, I don't know if it's the right time to do the announcement, but
Yes, go ahead. We're talking about it.
we're traveling back 30 years into the past to Buck's hometown, Foggy Bottom, which brings us to actually unlocking a new league, League
Yeah.
7. Tell
So
me everything.
this league, we had it in our back pocket for a while, as far as the art
In our
of it.
back bottom.
Yes,
In our back bottom.
in our back
Yes.
bottom. It's themed around, of course, Buck's homeland, which is kind of swampy, kind of people living
It has
in.
alligators. It has gators.
It's got gators. It's got floating homes and trailer homes and all that good stuff from Buck's village.
By the way, just before you continue, it will be placed at 2600 power.
Mhm.
So it's League 7. So of course it goes after Detonation Avenue at 2600 power. Continue.
Yes, and yes, it's just think about the bayou. It's very nice. We're very happy with the way it came out. It looks beautiful. We love the icon. The icon has, for some reason, some sort of alligator. I don't know why.
I know why. I will tell you why. The overtime of League 7 is chompers. But chompers is the big alligator that lives in Foggy Bottom, and in overtime he will be appearing every few seconds to chomp on whatever is there and deal very high amounts of damage to whatever building or creature is unfortunate enough to be in its path. It does not deal damage to towers though, but it deals a lot of damage to everything else that's on the ground.
It's a fantastic overtime effect. The mechanic itself is super fun, and we had a blast creating Chompers, the mystery alligator from the icon. So that's super interesting and super great announcement, the new league. I hope you guys enjoy it. And of course, with every season we have new dances, new taunts, new text bubbles, and new skin. But this time, as you guys know from a few weeks ago, everybody knows now that skins have powers. And
Yes.
this skin is no exception. This skin is called Commandant.
Commandant. Commandant. So he's a dad in an ugly sweater, because I also have an ugly Christmas sweater, and I hope you do too, Juan. I hope you do too.
Oh yes, the ugliest. Just wait until Christmas.
We'll see. Let's use them in the next video. That's a promise. Pinky Dad promise. You cannot break those.
No.
So the Commandant, his power is called Cozy. His skin power is called Cozy. He's an inventor skin, by the way. And while in the Cozy mechanic, unless we change it for some reason, but for now, the Cozy mechanic is as long as the commander is at full health, his spells will deal more damage.
More damage, yes.
Yeah. So full, and some of you might say full health. That's impossible. Maybe not. Maybe there's cards like the Bunker or the Igloo or the Heal Bot.
There's a
or
lot of ways to keep your commander at full health.
so it's I think it's going to be an interest. I think it's an interesting skin. I really like the mechanic, and we're still tweaking it. But we felt that the inventor skin was not, you know, like there was that role to be filled from the side of the inventor skins. So very excited to see
Yes.
where that commandant skin takes us. I will personally be playing it. I also think it looks
Oh,
awesome.
for sure.
So
I'm still not sure which of the skins is my favorite, and now that Commandant is coming out, being a father, like you said, I think immediately it has a spot in my heart. Let's show some of our taunts. So the first one is the seasonal one. It's called Spread the Cheer. As you can see, the commander is very cheerful.
yes.
Then we have the other taunts for our master and grandmaster players. So the next taunt that I want to see for our master players is the curl down and die. As you can see, the commander can be very sentimental when he's winning or losing. Who knows? And one of my favorites for grandmaster is called the worm. There's no need to explain it. Just look at it. It's a worm. It's fantastic. I love it. We're gonna have two dances. The seasonal dance called the Changle. So the other dance is called the Jumble. And look at that. It's a jumble. Also, we have some texts, of course. Our seasonal text is one of my favorites. Happy holidays, of course.
Happy holidays.
It's
It's a must. Come on, everyone.
It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, let's have some happy holidays this season. Let's replace the noob text bubble with happy holidays.
Yes. Let's have a campaign for happy holidays instead of noob.
A better place. Yeah.
The other text for Master and Grandmaster are unbelievable. And one of our favorites here in Colombia, or my Colombian players will know, is "Do you know who I am?"
So that's for like the vanity stuff, right? But we cannot launch a new league without launching new units. So we're launching Foggy Bottom with 2 Foggy Bottom exclusive units. So they're not found in previous leagues. They're only found in League 7. And those are Duct Tape. The mechanic is units cannot go below 1 health for a while. So you hold everything together with Duct Tape for a few seconds, and
It's perfect.
during those seconds, things can't die. It makes perfect sense, right? That it's Duct Tape. It's the power of Duct Tape. But the one that we'll be launching along with Duct Tape to wrap up our first narrative chapter, Foggy Bottom, is none other than Bobby Sue.
Yes.
Is a badass. Because I don't know if you guys might have noticed, but women in our game are badasses. Has 2 guns. Come on. She has 2 guns.
Yeah.
She has her little
Guns akimbo.
I think she's a very interesting card because she can attack 2 units at the same time, but also if there's just one target, then she attacks with both guns the same target, sort of like a double damage deal. You know, there's these moments where she can be very dangerous if the opponent lets her focus on something like a tower or the commander, or because, you know, 2 guns at the same time. But at the same time, she's also versatile. She can take out troops like the bees, or even Mr. Poof if you get lucky, because she attacks 2 at the same time. So maybe you get the illusion of the other guy.
Fantastic. Yes, it is. And also every season, the way to get the new unit is brand new brawl. Yes.
Oh my God! There's a brawl on Christmas.
Have I seen this before? Like, we're talking about brawls. Have I seen this?
The brawl is time travel themed. It's called Deja Vu, and the mechanic is actually quite simple. It allows you to play. You will have to play the same card twice before it goes out of your hand. Before you're having to rotate them again. So the idea is just pop out of your head, I guess.
It sounds super fun.
Are awesome players, you know, like, whoa, that means that I can do. Yes, you can. That means you can.
As long as you have the dough, you can do it.
As long as you have enough dough, you can do it. So Deja Vu, you can play both cards at once, and Bobby Sue will be the reward for Deja Vu, and Duct Tape will be part of the drops of the season pass progression path. We've done some cool. I think we've done some pretty cool changes to the season pass this season. Mainly, we're trying to make it more achievable, and less grindy. So stay tuned, guys, to these dev updates because there's more stuff to be coming.
Yes, lots of
As
stuff coming down.
in January, we will be starting chapter 2.
Of course, speaking of, always remember to check out the comic, guys, in our Instagram. And of course, we also put it in our Facebook, but especially our Instagram is very good for checking out the comics, or our webpage for World War Doh. I'll see the link in the description. As always, remember to join our Discord server. If you have any questions or any cards that you want us to talk about, or you're having problems with a certain brawl, you have any grievances, just leave them in the comments. And thank you, Jairo.
Thank you, guys. And stay tuned because I'm pretty sure that the next update that we do, which we will be wearing, not matching that ugly Christmas sweaters,
yeah,
we will be talking about the next big feature that
correct.
we will be launching in January.
In January.
So there's going to be a new feature in January, a big one. Some of you guys have already been.
Try to guess it. Leave it in the comments. Try to guess.
Yeah. I have no idea what it is. Goodbye.
All right.
Comment, subscribe.
Okay,
Bye.
subscribe, like. See you in the battlefield.
See you in the battlefield.